One of the biggest country music festivals in California has wrapped up late last night. Organizers say GoldenSky brought about 60,000 people to Discovery Park. Started Friday at 1, ended last night. Marcus Allen is at Discovery Park right now with more on the highlights from the weekend. Another huge success, Mark?
Huge success. The dust literally settling from it as they tear down the stages over the weekend, the end of two big festivals that headed to our area. Country music legends Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, and so many others took the stage. My favorite of two new bands, Shaboozey. Listen. Yeah, listen to that thunderous roar as he finished up his set, followed by about 8 other bands on both main and secondary stages. It is one of the biggest festivals of its type to hit California, and we have a lot to thank Visit Sacramento for. Mike Testa, the CEO of that, shepherded much of this our way. I had a chance to catch up with him as he is the man of the hour for the last few weeks. Take a look. The Tower Bridge Dinner, Farm to Fork Food Festival, Aftershock, GoldenSky, all of this in a concentrated period of time. How exhausted are you?
I'm exhausted, but it's a good exhausted, right? I mean, this is the stuff that makes Sacramento cool. You forgot one. We have Iron Man coming next weekend. So September and October are absolutely crazy, but then we take a rest.
You know, we always talk about this being the capital city. It should feel like it. Don't you agree that now more than ever because of this, it does?
It does. You know, these are the types of events that you want in your city. When you're a capital city like Sacramento, sometimes you're labeled as a government town, a boring capital, right? But you look at these events that are happening now, and then we didn't have these events. Even my boss to say, enough Mike Testa, because you've seen him on TV a lot,
but we have much to thank him for. He is one of the reasons these festivals have come to our area. He said, you know, nationally, festival numbers are down, but GoldenSky held its own, largely because of the great acts they had on stage. Moonshine Crazy. It's a local band that has toured the world, but back now to take the stage at this festival, one of the biggest gigs they played. I caught up with them backstage right after they ran off. Take a look.
So nice to see you.
All right, so how'd it go out there? How does it feel to be playing your hometown?
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about earlier just how excited we've been. It's so humbling to be sitting on to be performing on the same stage as Clint Black, and currently I can hear Dina Carter in the distance, Strawberry Wine. I'm fully like fangirl geeking out right now. We're so happy and so honored. It's a privilege, and we do not take it for granted.
When you're out there laying down the riffs and you see a sea of humanity bouncing to what you're doing, how does it make you feel?
You know what? The humbleness, the humility. It's like, listen, there's so many people that have a lot to do with this. Our families, our friends.
Yep.
And it was great to see people like there that came to see us. It's an amazing thing, and I don't take it for granted. We were very fortunate people.
So awesome. Moonshine Crazy, I said, so what's next? And they kind of let out a sigh and said, well, it's probably back to dive bars for a while, but any gig's a good gig. Thankfully, Moonshine Crazy, Mike Testa, and all the other artists that took the stage are probably sleeping soundly, having given it their all weekend long. Back to you.
Yeah, my son went Saturday night. He saw Thomas Rhett, and yesterday morning he was so sore from standing for 10 hours. I don't think he saw that coming. That was a surprise to him and maybe to us. Any other surprises out there, Mark?
A couple surprises for me. You know, back in my top 40 days, I used to play Kobe Calais. I had no idea she had crossed over to country, but she wowed the crowd. Rob Schneider's daughter, Elle King, also now a country artist. She wowed them on Friday night. Other than that, no other big surprises. I will say, I thought Shaboozey was one-hit wonder. I think the crowd was up on their feet for every single song he and that band played.
Yeah, and hopefully everything repeats itself next year. I mean, not the same acts, but, you know, change it up a little bit. But I think it's just been great. Aftershock right into GoldenSky.
Yeah, 3 days this year, and they're saying don't be surprised if there's a 4th day next year.
Wow. Well, if it's going, keep it going. All right, Marcus Allen, thank you.